Most of us have a favorite helmet. I've been a loyal Bontrager Solstice user for over 2 years. And this is my third Solstice. I've crashed 2, so they've done their job, but the reality is that most bike helmets all have kind of the same look. Even roadie helmets are pretty much the same thing, just without the visor. No matter how good you think you look in one of these, trust me, you don't look as good as you think you do. And for the helmets that look different, companies try to change things up, like this Slata helmet from IKEA, but they tend to usually get the wearability wrong. It's just not that comfortable. And ironically, it was while I was looking up Slata info online that I found Priority Bicycles, and you know how I love my Priority bikes. Priority does bikes good, but can they do other stuff good too? They have their own helmets, and now they have a new one called the Stack. It's a folding helmet, it's lightweight, comes in 2 sizes and 4 colors. And fortunately for us, Priority sent one of each for me to show to you. Let me introduce you to the Stack, and I'll start with a color that I've secretly been wearing for about a month. It's black with gray trim. Now, how many bike helmets have you ever seen that came in a box this small? There's really a full-size adult helmet inside this box. And other than the helmet, there's a protective bag, some instructions, and some safety info, and that's about it. Speaking of it, here it is, the Stack. I mentioned this helmet, one that I've been wearing, is black with gray trim. You can see the bulk of this helmet is black. All the collapsing sections are black. The gray is isolated to the lower back. It's a trim area, and it's a very light gray, almost a whitish color. There are no graphics on this helmet aside from the Closca designer brand on the back and the 174 Hudson, which is Priority's brand, on the front. To use the Stack, you just pop it up. There are 2 sections and each independently pop, and that's it. You're ready to ride. And as far as bike helmets go, I think this looks better than a standard helmet. At the very least, it adds some individualistic style to your riding. Style aside, it's what's on the inside that makes this Stack a good helmet for me, because it's surprisingly comfortable to wear. Styling usually means that there's a sacrifice on comfort, but not here. Not with the Stack. So that's the black and gray Stack, the one that I've been wearing. Next, let's look at the red and blue. This helmet has a more feminine color scheme, with the blue being a seafoam blue, or at least 2 sections of it, because it's a 2-tone blue, with the top section being a very pale blue. With both sections unstacked, you can really see that 2-tone blue. And you can also see that the red of this helmet isn't necessarily red, it's more of a terracotta color. And that contrasts perfectly with those blues and gives this kind of a classy appeal. So the blue and red, also nice looking, and with the same interior, it's going to be equally as comfortable. We've already seen black with gray, and the gray being whitish gray. In the next helmet, this is white with black trim. This will look great if you paired it up with a white Priority Classic Plus. And I didn't mention it, but all these colors have kind of an eggshell appearance to them, meaning they aren't glossy, but they also aren't totally flat. They're a subtle sheen, like an eggshell. And speaking of eggshells, this white captures an eggshell perfectly. And on this white, you can see that black trim on the back, but you can also see that there are air vents all in the white grooves at the expansion joints on the helmet. Now the air flows well on this, surprisingly well. I will fairly say that I haven't tried this in the peak of summer because I haven't had it all that long, but we have had a few 70-degree plus days and it's done well on those. So that's 3 of the 4. And this 4th color, this is one that I didn't think I would like, but it may be my new favorite. This Stack is gray. Now remember, the gray on these tends to be on the whiter side of gray, but the trim color is a high-vis yellow trim. Whatever you're seeing on camera doesn't do the colors of this helmet justice. Here you can see the gray stacked on top of the white, so you can see there is a difference and it's more prominent in person than it is on camera. But the gray, once it's not just a trim color, it looks really good. This covers a helmet well. And the high-vis yellow, it's kind of like a highlighter. This color is most certainly going to add visibility when you're riding around on the street, especially from the back, and that's where you want people to be able to see you, when they're coming up from behind you in a car. And I don't know if this was planned or if it just happened, but the gray also works well with those black expansion joints to give some added depth. So there we have it, all 4 possible color combinations of the Stack from Priority and their 174 Hudson brand. Let's look at the pivot mechanism and see how the Stack works. See, it's very simple. It's in 2 stages so that each section can collapse onto the one below it. And collapsed, the Stack is compact enough that it can easily fit in a backpack. and that's a good thing because then your helmet's not out getting banged around or exposed to everyone that tends to want to put on someone else's helmet. What is up with that? But you can always pack a stack and keep that from happening. There are 3 surprises that go with this stack video. Surprise number 1 is that if you want your very own stack, Priority has provided a coupon code for KevCentral viewers. You can get $20 off just by using the code KevStack. That will be down in the description, and that is good until January the 25th. So if you want one of these, now's the time to get it at a discount. They didn't stop there, because there's surprise number 2, which is they want to give away 5 helmets to some lucky KevCentral viewers. 1 helmet for 5 people. Now the trick is they only ship in the US, so this is only open to US viewers. But all you have to do to get a chance to win if you're a US viewer is comment below, and in your comment say my priority is KevCentral. If that's included in your comment, I'll put all those together, and on Friday, January the 18th, I'll do a drawing and I'll announce the winners on my website, KevCentral, and I'll also comment to your comment letting you know if you have won. See the description for full rules and restrictions. Now, if you really want a stack, don't forget there's that coupon code. It's $20 off and it's only good until the 25th, so don't get lulled by the giveaway. Then forget that you can also use the coupon code, because hey, if you buy one and then you win one, that's 2 helmets, so that's great. And then there's surprise number 3, and that is that Priority sent some stickers. So even if you aren't one of the 5 lucky viewers that win a helmet, 10 more of you will have a shot at some Priority stickers. It's the same entry phrase, my priority is KevCentral. To my international subscribers, I'm sorry that we can't get you in on the helmet giveaway, but you are eligible to enter for a sticker. Just make sure you also comment that you're international, so I'll only put you in the sticker giveaway. And that's 15 winners that are going to get something, and that's a pretty good start to 2019. So remember, if you like the stack and you want to buy one, there's that $20 off coupon code, KevStack, good until the 25th of January. If you want to enter to win the helmet or a sticker, now remember, helmet US subscribers only, comment below and include my priority is KevCentral. Then I'll draw on Friday the 18th and announce the winner on KevCentral.com, and I'll also reply to your comment letting you know if you've won. So good luck to everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.